Greetings metal community, it's Roger back with another video, CD collection update, death metal, yeah, everything is death metal. In the background, as you have already understood, that's Unnumerable Forms. Tongue twister for me, that one, with the new album Philosophical Collapse. Great album. This is Death Doom, or Death and Death Doom in a way. A lot of you will probably remember the album from 2018, something Punishment or whatever, don't remember the title. Yeah, this is the new album, just came out, actually received it the same day as the release date, which is pretty cool. I can turn it down a little bit more maybe. But yeah, it's death metal, kind of brutal in a way, and then it's doom, death doom. The difference between this album and the previous album, that the previous album was a little bit rougher production on. The doomier part was, they played a little bit slower on the doomier parts. But kind of the blasting parts are similar to the previous album. This is, as I said, a little bit clearer production on it. The kind of death doom elements here there are more lead guitars on them, or more melody lines on them, and then kind of just a nice evolution of the music from the previous album. I've listened to this quite a bit this week, and also listened to the previous album just to kind of have a compare them together. And yeah, I think they're pretty equal in quality, but of course this is a little bit clearer production on. Apart from the vocals are almost just the same, you know, very juicy production on them. Love the drum sound on this album, very organic drumming as well, and just a fucking killer album. If you like the previous album, you can go and buy this because you won't be disappointed. If you didn't listen to the previous album, go and check it out. If you like death metal and death doom combined with, yeah, it's done excellent. The rest of the stuff here is from a haul from Dark Blasphemies in Spain. They are located in Spain, I think, or he had a sale. This is I had this series for a couple of months now, so not gonna talk so much about them because frankly all this has kind of not been in my mind for a couple of months. First one is a demo or EP by Apparition. This is a band from Spain. Yeah, 3 tracks of kind of straightforward death metal, nothing special. Vocals are not very deep. It's an okay listen. I bought it because it was cheap, kind of a blind buy. But then I have some really cool spits. The first one is Noxis and Cavern. The title is Communion of Corrupted Minds Rotted. Yeah. Looks like this. Pretty cool cover as well. Kind of death doom, both of these bands, I would say. Like heavy doomy, slightly dirty death metal. Noxis is pretty well known and in the underground. Cavern it's the first time I've heard, but that was pretty good, so I'm gonna check out more of their stuff. Great split. Then I bought the split between Cryptic Brood from Germany and Night Hag from US. This is also a killer split. Again, death doom. Everybody knows Night Hag. I'm supposed to think Cryptic Brood might be a little less known. Night Hag has released some killer stuff the last couple of years, so really like that band, so I had to have that split. Then we have another killer split, again in the same vein, but not that doom, but just more dirty, doomy, yeah, filthy, horrible death metal. Taphos, Nomos from Denmark, and Urdun from or Urdun from Iceland. This is just called RIP or RIP. Pretty nice booklet on it. And this is also just a killer. Two great bands with some dirty death metal as we like it, and yeah, absolutely killer cover as well. Out on Blood Harvest. Came out last year or this year, I don't remember. But great one. Another killer, two great bands, Pyre and Entrapment. I think most of you guys know that, who has been listening to underground death metal for the last 5 years know about these bands. Great songs. I mean, this is four killer tracks by two great bands. Kind of more of the, especially Pyre is more of the you know, more vicious death metal. But Entrapment is, you know, great. I think they're from Netherlands, if I remember correctly. Great stuff. Then we have Profane Ruination. I think they are from US as well. This is a 3-track from this year. Pretty good death metal, I would say. It's very nice. It's released Brutal Cave. You know what to get when it's Brutal Cave. Yeah, just picked it up. It was cheap, so good stuff. If you haven't checked it out, I will link it up below so you can listen to it. I'm just gonna flip through this pretty fast. Then we have Invocation spells from oh man, Chile. I need to have some Chilean metal in most of my videos. This is more kind of a mix between, it is kind of a blackened death thrash deal. Pretty good stuff. It's not fantastic, but it's pretty good. It's a very nice listen. And you know, most of these kind of are a little bit evil as well. Then we are going to Australia with Vomitor, and the title is Pestilent Death. I think one of the guitarists from Portal is in this band. This is from 17. Yeah, I think. I don't remember. This is a great album. Again, a little bit more, maybe towards Archgoat in a way. This is more evil, occult death metal with kind of a black metal feeling, but I won't call it black death, but it's kind of more, yeah, a little bit evil death metal. But a great album. I have seen this band for a long time now, but I've never checked them out. But I'm definitely gonna check more stuff out from Vomitor, because I really enjoy that song. Then we have Kromorth. Yeah, death metal from somewhere. I don't remember when this came from. These guys are from, but it doesn't matter. I don't remember when this came out. Was it maybe this year? I don't remember. I did my homework very well this time. It's a picture of the guys and some information in very tiny letters. So yeah, pretty good death metal. Again, death metal. All of this is death metal. So and a very nice cover as well. I don't know how good this will show on the camera, but yeah, pretty good. And we are going to Mexico. Heretic Ritual. Again, this kind of evil arch-goat or satanic death metal, old school sounding. Great album. It's only 27 minutes long, but yeah, this is great stuff. Really enjoyed it. Have a very nice energy to them. Not like technical or anything, it's just yeah, I remember Brazil and kind of more Christian sounding. It's in there, it's just I need to get it out, and not always on the videos, but yeah, great. If you haven't heard this and like the kind of, as I said, to watch Archgoat, the more evil, a little bit primitive death metal, you could say black and death metal, but yeah, great release. And finally the oh, this is a compilation, Malignant, Reign of Decrepitude. This is 2 EPs, Reign of Decrepitude and Purity through Purification. I mean, the first release is pretty, well, not very good sounding. It's kind of murky production on, but it's you know, US death metal. The kind of the newer EP is pretty damn good. It's quality death metal for sure. I don't know how to put them in, like, I won't put them in Suffocation, Cannibal Corpse area, but it is towards that kind of US death metal, I would say. It's pretty old school sounding as well. There are the guys. So yeah, this is all released on Dark Blasphemy. So yeah, that was all for this video. I do have another CD collection update as well, so I will film that right after this and throw it out on the YouTube. Thanks as always for watching and leaving a comment and subscribing. It's all appreciated, and be sure.